Hello and welcome to part 3 of the transmission received achievement guide. We'll start where we left off, test chamber 13, the first one after you get the double portals. There's the radio, suspended in the middle of nowhere. First things first, get out of this room. Make sure to leave the button on the door, the cube on the button to open the door, so you can get back in. That's where you need to take the radio. Get the platform moving so you can fall on it and get the radio. And simply create a portal. Come on. In the room. There. And take the radio in there. Easy as pie. Just chamber 14 is slightly more difficult because the radio is up there in the middle of nowhere. No platform to get it this time. So what you want to do is put a portal underneath it and then go over here to get some momentum. Climb up the stairs, turn around, wait for them to recede, put the other color portal down, and jump. And you should be able to grab the radio eventually. You're moving so fast, it's not an easy grab, but it is possible, as I will demonstrate eventually. I didn't want to move the blue portal because it's so expertly placed. And then I finally wised up. I'll try again. Got it. Okay. That took longer than it should have. Now all you need to do is proceed through the level normally. You do not need to bring the radio with you. You could just leave it on the floor over by that door that you'll go through. But I didn't. So just grab this cube, put it on the button downstairs. I'll leave the radio here for safekeeping. Once you get the radio, the rest of the puzzle is pretty straightforward. Put some portals to shortcut around. And this room is where you want to take it. Get it to the central platform, and the light will turn green, and you'll get your achievement progress. I should have stayed on the other side. But there we go. Now, test chamber 15, next one, this one, is special because it has 2 radios. The first one is right at the start,
and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test.
Even though you can't see it and really hear it unless your volume is up. It's up there on the tube extending the wall. So just put a portal there, extend or straddle the two sides and step out a little more, And there it is. And all you have to do with this one is take it back to the elevator, because if you try to take it out, it would be destroyed. And that's the only place you can take it. Now, later in this mission, you'll get to this room, where the real challenge begins. In terms of radios. There it is, in that little space. So what you gotta do is you put portals down, and I mess up on the first one. You can never get it in the first try, it seems. So what you gotta do is press the buttons as fast as you can, and then shoot a portal underneath the door, and a portal underneath you, and hold backwards, so you can get in. If you put the portals the way I put the portals, you will have to reverse into the room.
An escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
And that was not what I was expecting as an escape hatch. I suppose you could finish the test, put the ball in its receptacle in there before you get the radio out. But I decided to do it quickly as possible. And fail on doing the actual puzzle. Okay, trying again. Press one button, press the other button, put a portal, solved. Okay, now take the radio to the end of the mission. And just before the emancipation grid, it will turn green and you will get your progress. And let's destroy it just for fun. That Morse code probably meant something, but I can't be bothered.
Due to mandatory scheduled
this test chamber
for this testing sequence is currently
only has one radio, as usual.
Fire course designed for military
but now there are turrets to contend with. This radio is actually really easy to see, because it's just on that pile of cubes.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Just navigate your way past all the turrets,
Searching.
as usual. Knock them off their sense of balance if you want to.
Target lost. Activated. Goodbye.
Try and fail to knock one off with another. I'm just being mean. You don't have to do this. So use the cubes to knock over the turrets to clear your way. You don't have to get shot there. Don't worry about that. That was just me being stupid. Oh look, my blood. Okay. Almost there. Got shot again. Yeah, that's what I think of you. Come on. There. So just in this room is the radio. And all you need to do is bring it back to the Ratman den where you got your cubes. And voila. Mission Transmission received, I suppose, is what I should say. And look, doodles. Okay, chamber 18. Now you have to contend with the companion cube as well as the radio.
2, 1. This weighted
The radio
companion
is actually
cube will accompany you through
pretty
the
simple.
test chamber.
I've done
Please
it
take
in my
care
Let's
of it.
Play because you just have to grab it and bring it with you for the rest of the test.
The symptoms
Use
most
the
commonly
cube as a
produced
shield
by enrichment center testing
to these
are
parts.
superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations.
For safety.
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
That could have been dangerous, but it wasn't. The radio is underneath that third platform. So, progress through the test naturally until you've pressed all the buttons and put the 3 balls into their 3 receptacles. 1 raises the first platform. You can do these in any order. Due to the wiring, it will only go 1, 2, 3, so you have to activate them all to get the radio.
Companion cube does speak. The enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice.
But you have to bring it to the end anyway, so you want to activate them all, regardless. Just shoot a hole there. Hopefully make it back in time to press the button and allow the ball to come home. And there it is. Not fast enough. So now I have to wait for it to bounce back. It takes a pretty smart mind to think up these tests. I'm rather impressed. Alright. Now we just need to bring the radio and the cube. And the cube. I forgot the cube. I'll go back and get it. It's just a matter of a hop, skip, and jump to get to the end. And take the radio to the incinerator for the transmission. There's still 7 more after this, which will be covered in my next video. For some reason, this gave me a lot of trouble, so let's just skip to there. Just after the jumps, I did it. I don't know what was wrong with me. I couldn't make that last jump while holding an object for the life of me. So you don't want to see all that. There you have it. 7 more.